From the moment Orsted appears in Mushoku Tensei, one thing is clear. He is undoubtedly one of the most powerful entities in that world. But there's one detail that has always caught the attention of fans. Why does someone so absurdly strong possess such low mana regeneration? And more importantly, does this mean that Orsted is slowly dying? Today, we'll delve deep into this mystery and reveal the dark truth hidden behind the Dragon God. In theory, a being like Orsted should possess one of the largest mana reservoirs ever seen. He is a direct descendant of the first Dragon God, was trained from birth, and carries countless ancestral blessings and techniques engraved in his soul. So, why does he regenerate so little? Why, even with all this power, does he always seem to be limited by something no one else sees? The answer lies in the time loop. Few people realize this in the anime, and even in the manga, but Orsted is trapped in a time loop that repeats infinitely. He travels hundreds of years into the past whenever he fails, whenever Hitogami wins, whenever the future is destroyed. And this time travel isn't free. It has a price. And that price is paid in mana. But how much mana can that consume? Simple. Enough to completely erase Rudius using the same magic. And that was just a 50-year return. Orsted loops for about 200 years. This means that Small Blue Diamond, a large part of the mana Orsted generates, doesn't stay with him. Small Blue Diamond, it's constantly drained to fuel the spell that keeps him trapped in the loop. Small Blue Diamond, his body regenerates, but the loop consumes almost all of it at once. It's like trying to fill a leaky bucket, where a giant hole lets the water drain out at the same rate you pour it in. Result:
extremely low net regeneration.
And it doesn't stop there. Orsted possesses dozens of special techniques implanted by the first Dragon God. Fighting magic, resistances, perceptions, and, most importantly, spiritual weapons against Hitogami. All these techniques are like gears constantly turning inside him. Each one consumes mana. All added together, they drain more than his regeneration can replenish. It's as if each loop begins with Orsted fully charged, and, as he lives his repeated lives, he suffers constant erosion, a slow and inevitable loss. And then comes the final question.
Is Orsted slowly dying?
The answer is yes and no. He is not dying physically, but each loop leaves his soul more drained, more tired, with less mana available. It's as if he were living with half, a third, or even less of his true potential. He is not dying, but he is also not living fully. And all this is a consequence of the same enemy,
Hitogami.
As long as the human god exists, Orsted will need to keep the loop active. And as long as the loop exists, his mana will continue to be consumed, slowly, silently, like a gradual death. And here's the dark part. Orsted will only return to his full power when the Hitogami is destroyed.
When the loop is broken. When the cycle ends.
When the future finally changes. Only then will his regeneration return to normal. Only then will he stop being drained. Only then can he exist fully, without being consumed by time. Until then, Orsted continues to fight with half his power, suffering slowly, paying the price for trying to save a world that doesn't even trust him.